Kanye West, now known as Ye, has once again captured the public's attention with the release of the first teaser trailer for his upcoming documentary In Whose Name. The minute-long preview, directed by Nico Ballesteros, offers a glimpse into a project that promises to be as bold and controversial as the artist himself. Filmed over 6 years, the documentary appears to delve into Ye's personal and professional journey, touching on themes of mental health, creativity, and societal expectations. The teaser, which premiered recently, has already sparked intense discussion among fans and critics, setting the stage for a cinematic exploration of one of music's most enigmatic figures. The trailer opens with a striking image of Ye walking in a circle surrounded by his iconic Yeezy sneakers, a scene that evokes his 2019 Forbes cover story shoot. This visual sets the tone for a documentary that seems intent on examining Ye's legacy as both a cultural innovator and a polarizing figure. The voiceover, featuring Ye's own words, immediately grabs attention with its raw honesty. "I'm off my meds for 5 months now," he declares, a statement that underscores his ongoing dialogue about mental health and his bipolar disorder. The line is followed by an even more provocative assertion: "I'd rather be dead than to be on medication." This candid admission highlights Ye's complex relationship with his mental health, a topic that has been central to his public narrative in recent years. The teaser continues with Ye reflecting on the constraints of societal norms, stating, "They're killing our ability to think outside of the box." This sentiment aligns with his reputation as a boundary-pushing artist who has consistently challenged conventions in music, fashion, and culture. The trailer's pacing, with its quick cuts and fragmented imagery, mirrors the chaotic energy that has defined much of Ye's career. From glimpses of studio sessions to moments of personal reflection, the preview suggests that In Whose Name will offer an unfiltered look at the man behind the headlines, exploring both his triumphs and struggles. One of the most poignant moments in the trailer features Ye with his eldest daughter, North, aged 11, riding in the back of a vehicle. The image of father and daughter together adds a layer of vulnerability to the narrative, reminding viewers of Ye's role as a parent amidst his larger-than-life persona. The inclusion of North, who has already begun to carve out her own presence in the public eye, hints at the documentary's exploration of Ye's personal life and the impact of his choices on those closest to him. This moment contrasts with the trailer's more intense segments, creating a dynamic portrait of an artist navigating fame, family, and personal challenges. The teaser concludes with a bold statement from Ye: "You know the best thing about being an artist and bipolar? Anything you do and say is an art piece." This line encapsulates the documentary's central thesis, that Ye's life, with all its contradictions and controversies, is itself a form of art. It also reflects his defiance in the face of criticism, framing his actions and words as deliberate expressions of creativity rather than mere outbursts. The statement is both a defense and a declaration, positioning Ye as an artist who refuses to be confined by societal expectations or conventional narratives. The documentary, set to release on approximately 1,000 screens on September 19, is poised to be a significant moment in Ye's career. Directed by Nico Ballesteros, whose vision appears to align with Ye's penchant for bold and unconventional storytelling, In Whose Name promises to be a raw and introspective exploration of the artist's life. The 6-year span of footage suggests a comprehensive look at Ye's evolution, from his rise as a groundbreaking rapper and producer to his transformation into a cultural lightning rod. The trailer's imagery, combined with Ye's provocative voiceover, indicates that the film will not shy away from addressing the controversies that have defined his public persona, including his outspoken views and public battles with mental health. Ye's decision to share such personal reflections in the trailer has already sparked debate among fans and critics. Some view his comments about medication and mental health as a powerful statement on the stigma surrounding mental illness, while others have expressed concern about the implications of his words. The trailer's raw honesty, however, is undeniably compelling, offering a glimpse into the mind of an artist who has always lived on the edge of convention. By framing his bipolar disorder as both a challenge and a source of creative fuel, Ye invites viewers to reconsider their perceptions of mental health and artistic genius. The documentary's title, In Whose Name, adds another layer of intrigue. The phrase suggests a questioning of authority, intention, and legacy, themes that have long been central to Ye's work. Whether the title refers to Ye's own actions, the expectations placed upon him by society, or a broader commentary on fame and influence remains to be seen. The ambiguity of the title, combined with the trailer's intense imagery, has fueled speculation about the film's narrative arc and its potential to reshape public perceptions of Ye. As anticipation builds for the September release, In Whose Name is already generating significant buzz. Fans are eager to see how the documentary will balance Ye's artistic achievements with his personal struggles, while critics are curious about whether the film will offer new insights into his complex persona. The trailer's release has also reignited discussions about Ye's impact on music and culture, with many reflecting on his contributions to hip-hop, fashion, and beyond. From his groundbreaking albums like The College Dropout and Late Registration to his revolutionary Yeezy brand, Ye's influence is undeniable, and the documentary promises to explore the man behind these milestones. The timing of the release is also noteworthy, as it coincides with a period of renewed interest in Ye's personal and professional life. His recent collaborations, public appearances, and ongoing ventures in fashion and music have kept him in the spotlight, despite the controversies that have often overshadowed his work. In Whose Name offers an opportunity for Ye to tell his story on his own terms, potentially addressing some of the misconceptions and criticisms that have followed him in recent years. For fans, the documentary represents a chance to see a more unfiltered side of Ye, one that goes beyond the headlines and social media controversies. The trailer's emphasis on his mental health and creative process suggests that the film will delve into the emotional and psychological complexities of his journey, offering a nuanced portrait of an artist who has both inspired and divided audiences. As Ye continues to navigate the highs and lows of fame, In Whose Name is poised to be a defining moment in his legacy, inviting viewers to grapple with the question of what it means to create in the face of adversity.